Hi, welcome to Awaken Spirit Wisdom. This is a general energy reading for Saturn turning retrograde. So Saturn turns retrograde around the 20th of May, depending on where you live, and that will take place for 5 months and will end around the 10th, 11th of October 2021. So Spirit have asked me to do this reading specifically focusing on your positive karmic return. Obviously, Saturn being retrograde will mean different things to each of you, and there's obviously a lot more you can read into it yourself if you are interested in astrology. So with any retrograde planets, it's things slowing down for you to reassess certain situations in your life. So I'm not going to get into that in the reading. I'm going to focus specifically on your karmic return because Saturn is the planet of karma. So I'm going to focus on the positive, not the negative, because I think there's enough stuff going on in the world. So that's what Spirit wanted me to bring forward in this message. So just take what resonates for you. This is a general reading, so not everything will resonate. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So we'll get straight into the reading and just see what Spirit would like you to know. Okay. So messages for positive karma return for Saturn going retrograde. Thank you, Spirit. Hope. Look with new eyes and create the change that awaits you. I'm going to take one more card. Mystery. Explore the unknown. The unexpected awaits you. I'm going to pull out one more card. It never kind of goes the way I think it's going to go, so I'll just trust the nudges I'm getting. And freedom. Let the unicorns set you free. Okay. I was contemplating doing a pick a card reading, but I just don't have enough time. I've got a lot going on. So anyway, enough of my stuff. So we have hope. So there's a return of hope for some of you. It may be that you've been through quite a dark period because there are dark clouds in the moving away and there is a beautiful rainbow. So things are changing for you. There is hope on the horizon, and rainbows are a blessing as well. So do you feel that in this hope are blessings coming towards you, maybe through your realization or maybe in physical form as well? So do be open to that. Butterflies are very significant for you at this time as well. Butterflies represent transformation, so it does feel like you are moving through a dark period. You've come to the end of that, and there is hope on the horizon, as well as transformation and change. Butterflies also represent lightness, so I do feel that Spirit are saying that there is some magic and mystery coming in that you don't see coming, and that may well help you feel a sense of freedom from whatever was tying you back in the past. There's a few things coming through, just bear with me a minute. For some of you, you need to explore things unknown. I know that's what the card says, but this may be something internally, so you need to explore something unknown about yourself. So it may be a gift or a strength, something within you that you haven't really acknowledged before that is trying to come to light. So that is what Spirit are bringing to my attention. And also, let me just see what that is. Follow your excitement. So if there's something that you want to know about and you don't know all the information, follow your excitement, go down the rabbit hole, because I do feel that that's going to bring you some kind of enlightenment, some sense of freedom in terms of new information that sets your mind free, or some kind of emotional information that allows you to heal, or it may just be that you are feeling a sense of freedom coming back into your life. So we're going to dig a little bit deeper into what else these cards may be reflecting, or if there's further information with regards to your karmic return. So you have protection coming through. I will get into this a bit more. So protection around your loved ones, your possessions, your dreams, your goals, even your physical, mental and emotional body. You've got a butterfly again, so there is definitely positive transformation awaiting you or coming in over the next 5 months. Now, this may be to do with a certain situation that's transforming. It may be to do with a relationship. It may be to do with your own inner transformation, healing, enlightenment, awakening, that kind of thing. You've got butterfly in that card as well. So butterflies really are coming through a significant animal totem for you. And you've got new beginnings. I'll get into a bit more detail with that. So we have number 14, 1 and 4, and we also have 41 mirroring each other. So this hope that's coming in for some of you is going to help you feel like you have a new start. There is a new beginning coming forward for you. Now, obviously that will depend on where you are, and it will mean different things to each of you depending on what's going on in your life. I am feeling from Spirit that each full moon that you go through will bring you closer to this new beginning. And I do hear Spirit saying that for some of you, you are needing to maybe make some kind of full moon wish or full moon clearing, or work with the moon and the lunar cycles, because that's going to help you release the past and set your intentions for your new beginnings. For others of you, you don't know what this new beginning is yet. So with each full moon, there is a lunar eclipse taking place in Sagittarius on the 26th, around the 26th of May. So that may well open up some ideas for you, or it may give you some insight into what your new beginning is going to be about. Just be aware that with Saturn in retrograde, things are going to be slowed down. So it may take a little bit of patience. And with any retrograde planets, it's about getting all the facts, getting all the information before you launch into a new project or, make any life-changing decisions. But the hope and the new beginning is definitely on the horizon for some of you. I do feel very strongly that Spirit are letting you know, for some of you who've been in a difficult situation, that you are protected, your loved ones are protected, your energy is protected. Also, there is a need for you to surround yourself with more nurturing energy and protect yourself. So you need to just clear out any old negative energy that's kind of sitting in your energy system, in your body, and let it go. And you can do that in nature. That is going to kind of help uplift your mood as well. So you will get that sense of hope coming in. So specifically, this is coming through for people who are very sensitive, who are empaths. You are beginning to recognize the lower vibrational energies that you are carrying that aren't yours, and that is part of the cloud moving away and the rainbow coming in, giving you new hope that what you've been going through isn't all your stuff, and also a learning in terms of you need to let that go sooner. So you need to do some kind of cleansing rituals to allow yourself to release that energy, like maybe perhaps daily. And then that will give you a much clearer sense of who you are and the light that sits within you, and the love that you are bringing to the world. But also, most importantly, you need to bring that in for yourself. Also, for some of you, there is transformation in some area of your life that will obviously bring you hope and will give you the sense of new beginning as well. So that's what's happening. Obviously, that all connects in with a sense of freedom and mystery, so it's kind of all tying together. And then we have the lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. So for some of you, what will be coming through is information from your ancestral line. Now, this may be from passed on loved ones, so you may be getting messages from passed on loved ones, or it may be that you're getting information by doing some kind of ancestral investigations, like what your family history was all about down the line, and you may be getting some insights into how family members from your past had certain qualities that are obviously part of who you are now. So there's some karmic return around some kind of family wisdom, some kind of ancestral wisdom that is important for you to know about. So we have stranger coming up, which is to do with curiosity. Detox, repairing the mind, body and spirit. So again, this goes to a need for you, for those of you who are sensitive or who have been through a very difficult period, to have some time out to cleanse, release, recharge, nurture your mental, emotional, physical and spiritual body, depending on where you are on your journey. So in terms of stranger coming through with curiosity, I'm getting a strong feeling from spirit that this is to do with an aspect of yourself, that you are discovering some aspect of yourself, which came through with the mystery card. Also, you may be meeting a stranger who you feel curious about, who brings you some information that intrigues you or sets you free, gives you that sense of freedom. There's definitely revelations coming through for some of you, and the right use of your personal power. So what Spirit is saying to me is that some of you have been in difficult situations recently where your integrity, your honesty, your truth has kind of been tested a lot. But with this card coming through, I feel that Spirit are wanting to congratulate you on the right use of your power, that you have chosen to be true to yourself for the highest good of yourself, but also for those concerned. And I do feel that that is a congratulation from Spirit to say that, you know, you've done really well. They're acknowledging how difficult that situation was for you, or those situations, but actually, you know, that's going to bring you some positive karmic return. The lunar eclipse and also the subsequent full moons over the next 5 months are going to be very significant to you in terms of insight, wisdom, information, synchronicities that are going to help you gain a lot more understanding of perhaps what you've been through for some of you, and also for some of you what it is that you're going towards, what this positive karma is meaning for you. So it's bringing in some blessings that will make sense to you as the Saturn retrograde energy progresses. So Spirit are letting me know that with Saturn going retrograde, there will be some obstacles for you to overcome. It may be that you are reassessing what the obstacles are. And also as a result of that, you are letting go of things that no longer serve you. And for some of you, that ties in with forgiveness. So self-forgiveness, and also forgiveness of situations that have happened and caused you pain. With the sense of freedom comes this change, and that ties in with each other. So there's change with regards to transformation. There's a lot of butterflies around. We've got butterflies again in this card. So we've got butterflies. I lied. There's no butterflies. It's hummingbirds. You've got hummingbirds. Yes, okay, anyway, I've lost my train of thought. So what I was saying was the sense of freedom will come as a result of change. So again, this change could be anything from personal development, personal growth, to change of job, change of house, change of whatever. You know, there's all sorts of things going on for each of you at different times. And throughout this process, there is a need or a call from Spirit for you to rest and rejuvenate your energy. I think I nearly burnt the card. So part of the message that is coming through with regards to Saturn retrograde is in some area of your life you've been given the opportunity to step back, take some time out, rest, recharge your batteries in that area of your life, and just sort of let things come to light. You know, you don't have to push so much in that area of your life. You have got some space and permission for things to kind of either just come together and formulate, or it's gone out my head, to formulate, or for things to kind of, okay, what Spirit is saying is sometimes there are times in our lives where we need to get involved, active, and get on with it, and we need to be, actioning everything. And there are other times in our lives where we need to step back and let it unfold. And sometimes those cycles are short, sweet, and to the point, and other times they're longer, bigger cycles. And what Spirit are saying is that whatever you are given the space to step away from for the next 5 months is needed, because it's a bigger cycle. It's a bigger, longer cycle. So you are needing to kind of maybe investigate, or not investigate. Well, maybe you're needing to investigate something. I don't know. That's obviously fallen out my mouth for a reason. There is a need for you to step away and channel your energy into something else in the meantime, because what you gain from that will allow you to bring fresh energy into whatever it is you're stepping away from. And when the time is right, you'll be able to pour that energy into moving it forward. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so we'll just get some other cards. So again, not all of these are going to be for you. So just take what resonates for you. It may be that for some of you, this is all one big package that's unfolding over the next 5 months. If you are coming against obstacles, universe is sort of saying to you, listen to your intuition and just step away from that task or whatever it is, if you can. Have some time out, and then you'll be able to go back to it with fresh energy or new insights. Or you may just need to change what you're doing, because you're no longer the same person you were when perhaps you first decided to start whatever this is. So things have changed. And Spirit are pointing out to me that, well, in the northern hemisphere, it's coming into summer. Well, maybe not so much in the UK. Not yet anyway. It doesn't seem like it's coming at all. But you're needing to recharge in nature, because nature's coming and jumping out, screaming at me. You're needing to recharge your energy in nature. That nature's going to cleanse your energy in your aura, and your mind is going to bring in that hope as well. Okay, so for some of you, there's going to be a lot of communication coming in. You're going to have a lot of communication, a lot of invitations, a lot of backwards and forwards, messages coming in all shapes and forms, a lot of excitement, a lot of movement, reconnection with family and friends. I know in the UK things are opening up a bit more in terms of COVID lockdown and all of that. So for some of you, what's returning is those connections that you've perhaps not been able to have at that deeper level. There is a lot of fun coming in for some of you. For others of you, this is a reconnection to your intuition and trusting your intuition. You know, there are messages coming through for you via your intuition that you need to integrate, or Spirit is saying for some of you, you need to action. It's all about timing. We do have a brand new beginning here. This is a stable opportunity, stable new beginning. It's slow and steady. So with Saturn is all to do with rules, discipline, structure. So for some of you, you are needing to kind of just reassess the structure of a project, of an idea, you know, maybe start to formulate what that structure is going to look like. So when Saturn does go forward, you can take the exact right action. I do feel with the Tower card here, this is a different kind of Tower card. So things aren't falling apart. So I do feel that what Spirit are letting me know is that the things that fall away as a result of Saturn going retrograde are things that are needing to leave your life, but it's not going to be like some Tower cards are, you know, it's shocking and it's like devastating and it's like, oh my God, I didn't see that coming. I feel that what you are letting go of are things that you know no longer serve you, and that you've kind of known that for a while, but you were just waiting for the right time, right place, right action, and right energy to come forward to allow for that to happen. And do feel that part of this space that's being created is allowing for you to do that in a way that is comfortable for you. So it's not traumatic or traumatizing. Just one more card. So you've got the messenger of water and the messenger of air. Okay. So all of this is happening to help you to let go of any sort of hurts, confusion, mental anguish, old belief patterns, this is all changing. You're going to start to see things in a different way that is going to allow you to free yourself from things that have hurt you in the past. And this feels like, for some of you, obviously it may be relationship related, but this feels like self-imposed beliefs that have held you back, or negative self-talk, or just how you've perceived yourself negatively without maybe realizing it as well. So it does feel like you are going to see yourself in a much better light, and you're going to come out the end of this cycle really knowing who you are and knowing exactly what you really want to invest your time, energy in, knowing what your worth is, trusting your intuition, and knowing that you can have all the opportunities that are in front of you, so long as they are in line with your true self. This is going to allow you to shed those things that are not working for you, and allow you to bring or attract those magical events, people, ideas, opportunities in any shape or form towards you, so you can really go after what you truly desire, that overall happiness. Okay, so she's going for that diamond, that big diamond. And there's lots of other little gems along the way. So it does feel like you're beginning to value yourself. I know the Nine of Water isn't always about valuing yourself, but what is coming through from this reading is that your sense of value for yourself is going to be balanced. It's going to be authentic, and how you've seen yourself in the past has been a bit blurred, has been filled with other people's stuff, with other people's expectations. So there is that sense of freedom coming through for you in that sense. Does feel like freedom in terms of mental anguish or mental belief patterns. Self-imposed patterns. And obviously Saturn is all about restrictions, limitations. So I feel that for some of you there is a release of those perceived limitations coming forward for you as part of your karmic return. So that's a huge blessing. Is there anything else that Spirit wants to bring? Yes, so I feel that for some of you, you have your walls up and you're protecting yourself. That's blocking things from coming in. So another message that is coming through from Spirit is you need to let your walls down slightly to allow for this abundance to come in for you, to allow for things to, for your blessings, your positive blessings, your positive karma to return to you, because it's there, it's waiting to be returned, it's waiting to come in. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that helps. I hope that's brought you something positive to look forward to over the next 5 months. And I wish you all the best of luck. Do leave me a comment and let me know if any of this resonates with you. And also, if you would like to just leave me some suggestions as to what kind of readings you may like me to do. At the moment, I'm just kind of focusing on pick a cards at the moment, because I don't have that much time to do the monthly horoscope readings like I used to, but I'm hoping that will come back on the page at some point. So yeah, okay, I'll stop rambling on, and I wish you all the best of luck. Take care. Bye.